Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundless success to join today. Let's get you to the next level. We're here because the news is being distorted. We're here because people are being inundated with misinformation on social media. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth. China vows retaliation. Parents' rights go to the Supreme Court. The DOJ wants Google to sell Chrome, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. China vowed retaliation if countries make U.S. trade deals that harm it. Amid the escalating trade war, China warned other countries not to enter agreements with the U.S. at the expense of China's interests. The country's Commerce Ministry said that if they do, China will resolutely take countermeasures in a reciprocal manner. The statement comes as many countries are scrambling to make concessions to avoid President Trump's tariffs. While no deals have been struck yet, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has said that other countries should make deals with the U.S. and then all approach China together. Deals between the U.S. and India, Japan, and South Korea are expected to be announced soon. The Vatican revealed that Pope Francis died of a stroke that led to a coma and irreversible cardiocirculatory collapse. The Vatican said the funeral of Pope Francis will take place on Saturday. It is expected to draw tens of thousands of Catholic faithful as well as world leaders. President Trump announced that flags would be flown at half-staff out of respect for the late pontiff, who he called a good man who loved the world. The biggest legal flashpoint in the ongoing battle over parents' efforts to gain more control over what their children are taught in public schools is taking place today at the Supreme Court. The case involves parents of children who attended Montgomery County Public Schools in Maryland and who sued after the school refused to allow their children to opt out of classes they felt violated their parental and religious rights. The curriculum included books with names like Born Ready, The True Story of a Boy Named Penelope, which caused one parent to say they're trying to replace our values. In 2023, a district court ruled that a parent's right to opt out of a curriculum was not a fundamental right. The DOJ asked the court to make Google sell Chrome. Kicking off a new phase of its antitrust case against Google, the Department of Justice yesterday urged Judge Amit Mehta, who ruled last year that Google has an illegal monopoly in online search, to make the tech giant sell its browser to restore competition. Google is expected to argue that such a punishment will actually harm competition and consumers, but if the judge orders a sale, it will be the first time a government antitrust lawsuit forced a corporate breakup since a 1982 settlement with AT&T, then Ma Bell, according to Bloomberg. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped nearly 1,000 points yesterday amid Trump's attacks on Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. Trump has repeatedly and publicly pressured Powell to lower interest rates and has even hinted that he might try to find a legal way to fire the chair, raising concerns about the central bank's independence. The central bank is traditionally behind the curve, raising interest rates too late and lowering them too late because they are reactive and not proactive. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth Daily News Brief, as well as our sister podcast, Carnivore Radio, with news analysis and commentary, as well as the rest of the Xvadio Podcast Network at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcast app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.